Hello, world. Time to get this show on the road. Oops. There we go. I'm late. I should have beaten this last night. Should have been, you know, the Halloween completion, but oh, no big deal. No big a deal. I was busy watching the ball game. That was a heartbreaker. Well, not really, but...
Fire, darling, do come in. You have been busy. Tell me, why are you here?
I think you know why I have come. There is a door in the underground. You know of which I speak. I need to get inside.
There's nothing down there.
If she was mortal, there'd be sweat on her brow.
That is not what I have been told. And everyone directs me to you.
Oh, to have discontented underlings. But consider my curiosity piqued. If, hypothetically, I were to consider your request, what possible reason would I have for doing so?
The hunters have taken an interest.
A little interest has never done me any harm. What else do you have?
Just a few nights ago, you were attacked in your own haven. You cannot afford to ignore another threat.
Don't test me. I have survived long enough to judge my own danger. Is that really all you have?
I have heard a voice, toying with me, summoning me into the darkness below. From a mind that others name the Gardener.
The gardener?
I believe he is a child of Malkav, that he is behind the door in the underground, and he is calling me to him.
That's not possible. Why, that would mean... That would mean... No.
Who is he?
There was someone, a Malkavian. I had forgotten. I thought he was gone. Before Fire, I was not entirely honest.
No!
I have indeed seen visions. I believed it was the beckoning. But if you are right...
Let me destroy
He is the
him.
cause. He is Sabat, Lou Graham. Tell me what you know of him, how to get to him.
I am still not sure it's the one I remember. But if so, he was nothing then. A minor irritant, a footnote to history. He shouldn't give you trouble. There's another entrance here in the basement. I give you permission to descend. And Fire, if this is true, his destruction will change everything.
If I free you, you will remember who gave you peace.
Yeah, my first playthrough, I think I was more... I think I kissed her butt a little bit more. And, I ended up, picking... Who did I pick? No, I ended up, siding with the hunters to kill her. And... that never went anywhere. Spoilers. At least there'd be spoils if anyone was actually watching. But there is not, so I can get away with saying whatever I want. Well, almost. Yak, yak, yak. All right. think we're gonna go full. Full Tory. Yeah. Nah. Full Toreador power. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Because Blink is going to offer me more utility down here, for sure.
Here's our hunters. Keep it low, Fire. These folks play for keeps and they know how to hurt us.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Where'd you go? Huh. Tremere playthrough, this guy was roaming pretty close over here. I guess not. Not this time. Oh, hello.
Stand here for me.
This guy have. Lack of a head. This is where Blink's a thing. Makes it much easier. So did they kill it, or did they just stake it?
I wouldn't go near that if I were you. Designed to fry our kind.
Then I shall find a different path.
One that doesn't crisp us up like bacon.
Just checking. Uh-oh. Go get him. So the first, I ended up doing this mission twice because I was an idiot. I bought something I didn't like, and then I reloaded and it put me at the beginning of this mission. The first time I did this, I went up. I think it's in the next section. I went up and then I fell down, and they swarmed me with like, it had to have been like 50 of those things. These white things. The whatever you want to call them, flowers or sabot, cannon fodder or whatever, and I somehow lived. It was funny.
Possible eyes on. Heading to investigate. Surrender and your termination will be ready for imminent engagement.
Surrender and my termination will be quick. Maybe we won't get terminated. That's the best thing about mortals. Is that they are very susceptible to bullets. Bullets. All right. Yes. All right. The more guns they leave lying around, the better. Guns are really good against the mortals, like the hunters. Like, it's, you know, obviously they're mortal. Pierce them with shards of lead, they die pretty quick. Against vampires, not so great.
Maybe this was one of Lou's pleasure palaces. Fantasy places for the richest clients, you know?
She seems the type.
Mother hen again, huh? Interesting.
Ah, I should have bit him. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna swap that to invisibility. And it doesn't matter. They both serve the same purpose. Mm-hmm.
All red! Target engaged! Assistance! Backup is on its way.
For those of you that don't know, WP is white phosphorus, and that is a bad time for anybody. Vampire, mortal, anybody. Not sure if they still use that. They probably do. I tell you though, Blink's made this part kind of a pointless gesture.
Sign of hostile. Location still unknown.
I think I skipped half these guys.
Bombs open. Investigating location. Check for hostiles. Roger that.
I don't think I can go any further unless I,
Negative. Hostile still at large. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
You've done well tonight. We've established a base of operations, we have comms rolled out, and we're already detecting a dark mobile network operating in the city. Triangulators signaled, bring us here! Multiple client sources have closed off this evening, which suggests the flight bodies are actively purging.
In scent and descent we shall glory, the gardener said. And there is most certainly a scent. This place stinks.
Rocky mildew.
Well, I call that confirmation. What the heck is that? Oh, someone took the fingers off. This is old school mobster work. Or I guess horror movie black magic? Icky.
So weary, ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
That is disconcerting.
A spit of solace for the heart.
You have weird tastes, fella.
Sweet succulence upon the vine.
I'm guessing we only need one more. This hand belongs to my cousin Jethro.
A sovereign full specified.
Well now, gotta hand it to you.
Really?
It's been a long night. Anyway, you must be close.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
This isn't a dream, not like before. Do you feel that? Daylight kissing the skin, but not burning. My, this guy must have a heck of a mind on him. It's an illusion fire. A powerful one. Be careful.
Welcome to my garden.
You have a strange crop.
I tend, I nurture, I harvest. My sprouts will march to Dunsinane.
March? Is this the War of Cain?
Cain is no longer able, and yet I hear his trumpets. This city flowered in fire, and in fire she will end.
She? I think he's talking about Lou.
This mark, the symbol carved on me. What was your purpose?
Purpose to propose, to induce, to seduce. It brought you here, my fire. My fire. A consummation devoutly to be desired.
No one chains me, creature. What is Lou Graham to you?
The mistress, the madam. Why, with her love, she quite transfixed me. Her word, cold iron through my heart. This is the garden she built. I am merely tender in my bondage.
You are her captive. I have fought your kind before, Sabat. What were you trying to achieve?
To arms, citizens. Form your battalions. May the impure blood water our fields.
He is a lunatic. Can't see him leading an army.
Maybe, but I have heard those words before.
Oh yes, a steel madame for the madam, and for every prince a neck.
You are no man of the people. You tried to leash me. This ends here, Sabat. You will not survive it.
Oh, it is time to sup, dear nomad, dearest bacchanalian. I am fair, full of juice and ripe for the harvest. And now my strength is yours.
He wants you to drain him.
He bound me with his mark. I will not have him puppet me for one moment longer.
Suckle deep, O Valentine, and all marks are yours to hold. Ah! Ah! Look, the flowers are opening. Oh, my lord, I am leaky. Now drink, drink, vicious one, sup of my nectar. Let me spill into you. Oh.
No, gardener. I do not want your blood. Only your end.
Mm-hmm.
It is over. The gardener, his false garden, is gone.
Let's get out of here. Darnation, we're discovered.
Possible encounter. Possible contact. Taking the shot. You're not help. Opening fire. I'm out.
They're juggling me around.
Investigating. Hostile. Save your men. It's too quick.
So one thing I don't like, Link doesn't have much of a range. Not as much as you think it does.
Comms open. Investigate location. Possible contact.
Missed me.
There's two lights. Bloodsucker. Counter. We're trained for this.
I'm here.
Need it. Help. Pressure fire. Assistance. Control pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Do you feel any different? More energized, less controlled?
I cannot tell. Not yet. But the mark is still with me.
Find another way out? Lou's lucky the IAO didn't find this place.
It would have led them right to her doorstep.
Oh. There we go. It was glitching. Just check on my phone quick. There we go.
They know about the underground. They already have vampires in cages. Anarchs, mostly, but Tolly's losing eyes, ears.
And not his mouth. Pity.
Now is not the time.
You speak of the hunters.
Fire!
Wonderful.
Just in time, Sheriff. Tolly filled us in on the IAO. He's searching for a base of operations as we speak. Annex splinter groups are panicking, and we're dangerously close to Masquerade breach. The IAO are working in daylight, hitting anywhere that even looks like a potential haven. We need to lay low.
What we need is a show of strength. Take their leader's head, this mother hen. Show both them and the restless anarchs what they're dealing with. The best defense is a good offense. The bold approach. You agree with me, don't you, Fire?
In my opinion,
Don't let them do this. Please, my love.
Is there a reason you brought your little pet, dear? This is a meeting for true kindred, not warlock lackeys. Let her tinker with her projects, I say. Keep a dog too long from its bone, and it's liable to whine.
She's here because I wanted her. But that's no excuse for bad manners. You were saying, Fire?
I have dealt with these hunters personally, more than once. I can do so again.
Fire!
Ryong, our sheriff here is more than capable of handling this. Fire put down one threat this very night, and in much the same way. A Malkavian terrorist calling himself the Gardener, the leader of a Sabbat cell.
You found them.
Our sheriff can deal with this IAO the same way.
No. No!
Ryong, dear, give us the room, will you? And take your dog. Fire and I need a little tete-a-tete.
I'll be at Weaver Tower.
If you know, you know.
Did well.
I do not need my ego stroked. My deeds tonight served us both.
Surely a little positive reinforcement wouldn't go amiss. I heard him cry out, the gardener. And now, nothing. I feel less burdened. As if a steel pin has been removed. This is promising. More than promising. All thanks to you, my hero. But you're troubled, child. Come, rest your head. Tell Mama Lou what burdens you.
I am beyond you in years and in strength.
Really? Shall we just be two old souls together then, considering why these nights have changed so much?
I have taken up enough of your time.
Darling, we were only just getting started. But I suppose you deserve a rest. After all, tomorrow night you rid us of the IAO. Cut their head off. Meet with Tolly. He'll point you where to go. I trust you to get this done.
So, this is where I screwed up last time. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick a different thing. I picked it, and then I was like, you know what, I don't want it, and I went to reload, and it put me right before this mission started. So, I don't think it saves when you leave this door. It saves when you go down. I'm pretty sure it saves when you go down the thing. Like, there's no save point. Right? Or the point that which it saved that's not the autosave
A little rest, given that it is
not anywhere near here. So
Yes. How to handle the hunters is worth sleeping on.
yeah.
I don't like how Lou was back there. Struck me as... I don't know.
Something about cats and cream?
Yeah, just what is her game?
Bad night to wear heels.
Well, since we're here, 5 cleric and 350 oblivion. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna pick resilience up. For sure. I don't need this, so I don't care about this. Stygian Shroud is useful to a point. I don't need either of these. If I'm gonna pick up anything, it'll be like mass manipulation, charge, or something else. Yeah. Oh well. Uh-oh. That was a little too easy to break that one. Where are we going?
Someone fucked up. Let me have a quick look.
I'm out!
Hmm. Uh-oh. They fall down, go boom. I hear gun violence and I wish to participate. I really don't need to, honestly. I should just go and sleep. Yeah.
Oh, no one.
There really is no reason to. I'm gonna get another hour and a half with
Asleep.
Fabian.
Perchance not to dream, I guess. He's gone. Whoever he was.
I wish, but it's not gonna happen.
Didn't think I'd be here again. Gotta say, it's a treat to see the sun.
Fabian.
What? Oh, fire. Heck. Well, hello to you too, then.
How is this still here?
It's a construct, I suppose. A memory in your head. In our head. Like we're telling each other a story. Even after the gardener is gone. I wonder why he kept sending me back into those memories. Those dreams. A tale told for an audience to digest. Oh.
The front doors of the fire truck open, and guess what? It was the same clown, nose and all. He hadn't had time to wash.
The same clown! You are kidding! Oh, my boy, it never ceases to amaze me how these things land at your door.
You ever seen a motion picture? I have a notion that you spread enough of them out there into the world, have enough minds watching. Oh, we are such storytelling animals, right? It's a resonance thing. Minds fizzing and popping, all tuned to the same notes. We believe so hard as a species, we start acting the roles we're convinced we should have.
I guess I can appreciate that. The world is stranger than anyone thinks. But tell me,
How do your investigations proceed? Don't even start that sentence, my boy.
Right? Sure. Yep.
Mm-hmm. He used his thingies.
The killer's gone public. There was only so much time we could spend covering it up. Papers got hold of it. They're calling him the Rebar Killer.
In my opinion, there's very little that a concerted effort by the Camarilla can't cover up.
You think someone leaked it?
It would not surprise me.
Huh. Wonder who gets something out of that.
Fear is a powerful thing.
Gotta say, I'm stumped. We have a hunter. Mortal, I think. But I'm not even sure about that. More than mortal. Incredibly strong. Can sneak up on kindred, stake them just like that. Has a heck of a jewelry supplier. And access to a building yard.
It strikes me, my boy, that this is one of your stories.
How do you mean?
A tale told for an audience to digest. Has anyone seen this killer? Does he even exist?
Now that's an interesting thought.
Well, hello, you two.
Sophia, take a seat.
How did the experiment go with the monkey?
Ape, Fabian. She's a great ape. You'd be amazed. But no luck. Which is what I expected. We're just going to have to try again. How's your night been? Anything interesting?
Fabian was just telling me his ideas on this Rebar Killer, as the public are calling him.
Well, that's inaccurate for a start. It isn't Rebar that kills them. Kindred are arguably already dead. If you want to be picky, you could say final death happens when the head comes off. As for mortals, Rebar through the chest would certainly give them a bad few moments. But again, the head is the clincher.
The curse of a vivid imagination. I can just feel it. An iron stake bursting out of me, or that crack as my head comes off. Makes me shiver. Let's talk about something else.
Isaac's a loss, right?
Big time. He was the way Rosalind and Lou kept tabs on Seattle, and kept tabs on their tabs, in the gin joints and cat houses. There's no doubt this will be a setback, but the city has seen worse, as has Lou. At least it didn't burn down this time.
Given all that's happened, what are you doing now?
At the moment, the prince has me looking into the formulation of liquor substitutes. Seeing if I can find a way to enhance them or make them more addictive. Chemistry or blood alchemy. She doesn't care which.
More bang for her buck. I get it.
I have a space in the basement of the glacier. It is not the most ideal for study.
He invented cocaine. No.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to do without the boss.
He's probably the one that put cocaine in
I can
Coca-Cola.
understand that. This is a difficult task for you alone.
What task?
To maintain the Masquerade. This city grows so fast, and I worry technology will outstrip us all. It will not be easy.
Oh. Well, we'll help where we can. We have to. You're protecting our existence, Fabian.
How is the court handling Rosalind's death?
Lou is devastated, of course.
Genuinely?
Well, even I can't tell that. But remember, this has hit her in the pocket as much as the heart. Rosalind was the brains. She had all the court's dealings at her fingertips. This is a blow.
I'm helping where I can, but Lou does not like me. It makes things difficult.
My apologies. There's something I want to check on. I'll take my leave.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. I've just realized I have something I want to ask of our esteemed prince. About the art of storytelling and the invention of the mythic. Good night, Sophia. Fabian, mind you take care of her.
Do you mean take care of her or take care of her? I wouldn't want to get it wrong.
I'll see you both later.
We never really get the chance to talk, do we?
I know this is a personal thing, but you and Gideon, Are you an item?
Fabian.
It's just, I never heard of two kindred being like that. I thought that after the embrace, everything changed. I'd like to say that night was the last time we both saw him. But that's not true, is it? There it was, all along. And I knew it, and I didn't know I knew.
Gideon was the gardener.
Oh yes, that is clear, isn't it? We never did find his body, but we did close the case.
Lou called him a minor irritant, an historical footnote. It was her. She did this to him.
I can't remember. I found evidence. I closed the case. No. It's gone, Fire. Nothing left in the old noggin.
It will come back.
That's what worries me.
Hate to tell you this, sweetness, but your beauty sleep has had zero effect.
What?
I'm just wasted on you, aren't I? Hope you're feeling hungry with a side order of homicidal, cause you got a dinner date with some tasty, tasty hunters. You know Silky's bar? Go down the alley opposite. Bingo, Castle Fuckenstein. They've got a mast up on a building nearby. Best take it out first so no one can squeal. But I've talked to Ryong and we agree, the cleanest trick is to get in and trash all their Seattle intel. Or as I call it, do unto them what some jackass did unto Willem. I know Lou wants their mother hen pulped, but that'll put the shit among the pigeons. If you meet her, be careful. We don't want them pissed enough to bring in a whole flock of mother cluckers. This is important, Fire. The IAO are not a joke. Take her down a peg. Don't take her out.
Angering them is not my concern. I will face their leader.
Tell her a big fuck you from me, too.
Yeah, they imply that you're supposed to spare her, and I did do that the first time. Actually,
Take down
I think
the communication tower, then sneak in. Like
I
stealing
embraced her.
cheese from a mousetrap.
My first time.
Mind you, after all
so
we've been
this
through,
time,
I think we
I'm
can
not
handle
going to be
this.
so nice. I think I'm going to be the opposite. There's something going on here. Uh-huh. Oh.
You see the professional sneak I may be, but these technical gizmos give me the heebie-jeebies.
That's right. And I've already done the the cameras and the cameras and Anarch marks I've done. The knives I haven't actually finished, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Hello. And we'll do invisibility. And we will do split second. It's annoying with the cameras too because it covers up all of the other secrets. So you only get the primary indicator if something's near you. So now they're all over the place, and now you're like, the alarm bells are going off, right? So it's kind of annoying. But it's okay. I'm not even going to pay attention to it. My third playthrough is the La Sombra. That's going to be the cross one. Also going to be the playthrough I am a complete jerk to everybody. Yeah.
Heard a rumor that Lou's got up from her sickbed. She'll have the eye on her crown, Nomad. Eyes open. Actually, I have a thought. Since you're a soul that likes to roam the city, have you seen those glittering eyes of the IAO? Surveillance, Nomad. Cameras newly nailed to our walls. Will you oblige me and tear them down? I am a man who values his privacy, and I'd rather the man was blind.
Yes, of course. I share your distaste.
That doesn't surprise me. And I'd appreciate it. It'd solve me a dilemma. It's less than polite to invite guests to your home when there are neighbors peeking through the blinds.
Later, perhaps.
Alright.
I haven't seen any of these cameras. We should look out for them.
We did. We saw one before, Fabian. What's wrong with you? He's just not paying attention. Alright. Do we even care? Do I really want Stygian Shroud? Nah. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna go and complete the game, I think. We're not gonna bother with the dailies. I know where this ends, right? Like, I know that you do the dailies to get the abilities, but I've got all the abilities I want. I don't care about Unseen Passage, and I don't care about Stygian Shroud. Because most of what you're going to fight can hit you anyway. And sprinting while crouched, that's useful, but it's not make or break. I'm not going to use any of these other than the ones that I've unlocked, right? So that's the point. May as well just zoom to the end.
Just a little help.
Less a gameplay guide, more of me just playing through the game, but...
Huh. That mask there is a big old middle finger to the court, ain't it? Let's take it down.
In my opinion...
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Yeah. In my opinion, this game almost kind of does what Bloodlines does. Gets past the last act, and it sort of zooms to the end. So there.
Roger that. Sounds like some real bad shit going on down there. Disruption yielded. Closing in.
No way now to scream for help from their buddies. We can take a crack at their base.
All right.
You seem to turn up in all the wrong places.
Mother hen.
Agent LaToya Baker. The lead went dry. The triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix, and that telephone. These folks know their stuff.
Yeah, they're very good at note-taking. IAO, Second Inquisition. They're not my favorite branch of the Second Inquisition. I quite like the Society of Leopold, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright. We just punch in the number? No. Oh.
Silky will be happy.
You're mine!
We will have to feed before we go in. Yeah. I need some blood.
Stand here for me.
Oh. Well, that's slightly annoying. It didn't last very long.
Away from me, you psych.
That ain't right.
There we go. Yeah. No.
Well, here we are. Let's, encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
You can deal with these guys full front, or you can deal with them in stealth. It's better to deal with them in stealth. Because if they all shoot you at once, you're dead.
They are armed to the teeth.
See?
Teeth are my speciality.
See?
Whoops, guess we rattled them.
Need support! I'm on my way.
Take a lost. Stay alert.
Checking for targets.
Require assistance.
Con's target on the move.
Oh.
Lights out, monster.
I need your gun. There we go. works too. Where'd he go? Huh. Whatever. What's up, guys?
By all means, look for me. Look for me. I am just one node in a vast global network. If I go dark, they will know, and they will know. It already has a name. Operation London Calling. Something to think about.
Stand here for me.
Initiating search. No sign of hostile. Location still unknown. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Possible target. Contact! Are you an angel? Subdue from the not needed. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Contact! Stay ready for imminent engagement. Combat initiated. Reinforcing. Reloading. Help. Angel down. Assistance. Catch. Keep alert. You're not the first.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon. African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
Ah, that's not good.
We learned a lot before he dropped off the radar. Not long after he was seen. Does your kind still feel protective over the young? Do you still feel at all?
Max, she certainly seems to know a lot.
An empty threat toward a hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
Huh. Interesting.
Disruption. Code red! Target engaged!
It's gotta be in here. That's where it says. Weird. Maybe I'm wrong.
Perimeter breach!
No, we're not going the right way. There we go. When in doubt. When in doubt, follow the yellow brick road. Or in this case, the yellow pings. This was a bad idea.
Come here, man.
Are you an angel?
No.
Possible contact!
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
Comms open.
Here's something I've learned that you might find.
I got your 6.
The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't remember. And someone is disfiguring Seattle's house. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone. That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can mutually understand.
Combat initiated. Reinforcing. Target sighted. Countering it. Assistance. Control pattern Omega Beta.
Oh, really? Where did this guy come from? Huh.
So, strategy? Mother Hen can't be too far away.
I'm withholding judgment for now.
We're gonna kill her. 'Cause that's what we do. Oh, I'll take that. Actually, I'll take that instead. Aw.
Checking out. No sign of incursion.
It's just free experience. Am I missing something?
Patrol is normal. No targets detected.
Yeah, it must be in the other room.
Incursion detected. Repeat. Incursion detected. Help needed. Backup is on its way. Lost visual. Repeat. Lost visual. It won't go far. Keep alert. Starting enhanced search. Contact initiated. Hearing possible. Closing in. Loading up! Lost track.
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Unknown hostile. Loading an lethal force authorized. Just.
Safety's off. We're not a target. Reacquire. Engagement confirmed. Target reacquired. Live fire. Free fire.
Do not resist.
Body reacquired.
I admire your persistence. Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
She's dead. I was gonna kill her.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
A hunter who wishes to negotiate with kindred.
This is business. I want to make a deal. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between two potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
That, at least, we have in common. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Juries out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
The information you provided is sufficient. But Clan Toreador is only for the truest aesthetes and the most agonizingly beautiful. You lack the qualifications.
No, you need to understand.
I appreciate the help, but I will take this matter from here. Alone.
Sealed your fate.
Nope. I've dealt with them once, I can deal with them again.
Well. Fully plucked and fried with a dash of salt to taste. Lou Graham will be pleased. As for the rest of the court, well, let's face the music.
Fastest elevator ever. Go. There we go.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left him to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macom later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
Of course she was.
That went about as well as expected.
Alright. Oh, will we rest? Yeah, we're resting. Like I said, I don't feel the need to unlock any of this stuff. I'm never going to use it. Oh.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
You have learned something.
I think so. You still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I am certain. Should I be concerned that he is not?
Well, I don't know. What happened?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
If you know, you know.
I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I
If
know
you know, you know.
blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
I do not feel comfortable airing my suspicions so openly.
I understand.
I should not keep you.
I wouldn't complain if you did. Forgive me. Until tomorrow night, my love.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna rest. I don't need the ability points. Nah, we're good.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if
Yeah,
she's behind
it does.
all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
They throw you a lot of red herrings, but I don't know, it was the first time I played it, I had a deep suspicion it was them. Do-do-do-do-do-do. They do, yeah. I mean, it's good storytelling, but I mean, sometimes it's almost cringingly. It's pretty obvious. They do their best to make you hate Lou. Oh boy, another Fabian spot. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's no big deal.
Regular as clockwork.
Yeah.
Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
Yeah, they don't really paint the Tremere in a bad light in this, which, I mean, really, they're terrible.
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
Yep, exactly.
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember.
Never.
But if you're right,
never trust a Tremere.
What can we do about it? Who would believe
For sure.
you?
Ventru, I mean, they stick to their guns, right? But exactly.
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle. Not anymore.
Which I'm surprised they don't show you any of those, the Zemitsi,
I'm not
Ravenous,
sure
like
you're
all the
right.
other clans in this. They only have,
But
like,
we
I think
could
there's like
try.
6.
We'd need something. I do have an idea.
There's only 2 clans
Lou
that you
has a
can't
habit
play
of
that are in
keeping
this.
Trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No.
It's like a very Diet Coke
mementos.
version of the Sabbat,
That's
too.
what I
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the
Yeah.
basement of the glacier.
You don't get, like, the black hand, you just get, like,
Skeletons in her closet?
thin
She
bloods.
uses it for storage now.
What are they called? What do they call
I
them?
doubt anyone else has been down there
Anders,
for
like,
years.
their
There
runoff,
might
their
be
Kaitif
something
and all
there.
that.
You'd need to find a way in. And maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a
Like,
try.
compared to Bloodlines
Although
1,
you're not a big fan of me over
like,
at-
Bloodlines 1, how many vampires do you fight in that at the end? It's like their whole friggin' sect comes after you. Yeah. Like, where's their bishop? Where's their, yeah.
Since I dug
Like, they have their own, like,
X marked the right spot.
mirrored version of
Fabian,
their archons and all that kind of
You told
stuff.
me once you'd given up on
They didn't
Gideon's
even show
death,
up.
that there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
It would have been cooler if, like, Onda... Like, if they had had Onda as a double agent or something like that.
A mite too close
Or
to
if,
Her Majesty for my liking.
Nico was one of them as well. Yeah, it's very, yeah, more than likely. You mean Mr.
Good
Damp?
on the door. That
I think they
wasn't
called
too
him.
helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
He's the one sitting on. He's like sitting on the sign, holding his hand out. He's in the trailers a lot. I think that's who you're talking about.
I'm on official business.
None of that's my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then,
Truth be told, I
this is
never
so
felt
annoying.
at ease in the glacier. Guess the
There we go.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And
Yeah,
may I say, I am
the patch I
such
hope
a
they
fan of
release,
your movies.
you know,
Always happy to meet
soon,
a fan,
where you can skip
if they
Fabian's bits as well. Yeah, Mr. Damp.
please,
Yeah, he's
enjoy your
supposedly a Malkavian. That's
Oh,
what they
I will.
allude to, but
You'd think
he's like
that
the
a
one dancing with the
card-carrying
people at
member
the
of
Christmas
undead would be
tree,
able
and
to
they're
get
all
into swanky parties more often.
wired up to be smiling
Maybe
and stuff.
I needed to get me an opera cape. Huh. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh. Tolly. This means trouble.
Nah.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health
Ollie,
violation?
you know,
or
not
just
Ryan
my
Reynolds.
Unpaid parking fines.
It's the one thing I don't like about this character. They tried really hard to make him... Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I need to use the elevator.
Yeah, totally. I mean, the
I
character's
memorized his
good.
code of
It just, I
many
don't know.
colors. Guess we're both
To me,
on
it's he sounds like he's channeling
Can I
Ryan
just get
Reynolds or
past,
something. I
please?
don't like the
busy,
original
whether you need
trailer
clues
where
or
you talk
not.
to him when they're
I
talking
might be
about
persuadable, but police required access
what's his
has never
name?
been enough for me.
Slug. It was like one of the gameplay trailers. He has a completely different voice actor.
Pretty please, with the cherry on top.
Yeah, he alludes he's
indulge
from
in a little
San
scratching the
Francisco.
backs here, detective.
Yeah,
You want
from
your
San
clue?
Francisco from the
I want
80s.
some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want
this
the
is-
skinny on it.
And they're tying loose ends here. Like you're gonna go learn.
I'll see what I can do.
You're gonna go learn
Don't be
about the
any
characters,
stranger.
but it doesn't go anywhere from here. So it's
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian.
They're
of
just
the
sort of
elevator
tying
doors
so you
hadn't
know
been
where
in
they're
my
coming
diary
from,
when I
yeah.
woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kind of interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
they didn't give them enough Yeah. The representation, the character that they picked wasn't as La Sombra as they could have been.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Yeah. And she doesn't seem like she's gunning for the top.
Cops around tonight.
Like Julia was a better Sabat from La Sombra from Shadows of New York. Because she blackmailed everybody into believing her. At least if you got that ending.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything.
They're all about leverage.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Oh, if you haven't played the Shadows of New York or the can't remember what the first game's called. The second game's the best one. I have the third one, but I haven't played it. They're the text-based ones.
Thanks for looking out for her.
They're
She was
fantastic.
in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
This too, I don't think is a thing either. And I was gonna ask.
This your place now?
I know Matthew Dawkins
Sure,
is
I
playing
guess.
this.
Since Father Macmillan passed on, I'm sure some official will
Who's
notice and
the
shut it
Gentleman
down.
Gamer? He's
But for now,
written
someone has to
for
keep the lights
Onyx
burning.
Publishing and all that. They do all the Splat books. I was gonna ask him if
I'll see you later.
if the Malkavian woman carrying the baby was like a thing, whether or not they're both kindred or one's a ghoul and she's the kindred, or what's, because that makes no sense. I know the Zemitzi have they have a bloodline of, it's almost like being like a hereditary ghoul. They're like revenants or something like that they call them. But I've never heard of
This hadn't been used in a while.
a woman being
Come to
able to
think of it,
carry
I
a
haven't heard
child
the bells
after
for a
the
long
embrace.
time.
Usually they
Out
miscarry.
of services.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. I don't know if they're just, coming up with that, or if that's a real thing.
Some folks say you shouldn't read Well, well. Nope, had nothing to say.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am
Mr.
not
Pointy.
accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery. I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
I mean, the way they portray
okay, I get it, I'm
Fabian's
sorry.
insanity or his Malkavian mania or whatever is at least it's not fish milking. Like the first game, you play as a Malkavian who's literally just nuts.
So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oil.
Like he's having a like right now, you could imagine he's standing there just talking to himself,
To an opponent, I bite
right?
deep.
And that would be crazy enough, but the item explains to him as the item speaks what he can observe, which is so funny. Yeah.
Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner.
What's
Who
his
wields
name?
me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I
Grout.
was kinda hoping
Alistair
for a
Grout.
name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine?
with just a touch of meditative
where he's talking about his. I don't know if those tapes are laid out recently, if there's something they're always there when you go to that place, but it's like he's treating his condition like it's a medical thing.
I gotta ask though, why did Anda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory she doesn't, or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Anda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective.
Yeah,
I can smell that guilt. Why do I sense guilt,
sir?
Little friend, it is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment.
Yeah.
But the wielder. I bite, I sever. I crit twice more. Bang, bang. The joints crack. Our victim sobs in pain.
Oh, that was something. A vision. Wait, Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Anda killed a priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
And
Thanks,
in
Mr. Pointy.
in Shadows of New York.
But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
Prince Panhard made it that it's the same price. The La Sombra joining has to destroy a member of the Sabbat or another La Sombra, and so they can join. Yeah. I'm sad that I'm sad they didn't have the Nosferatu in this, like as a playthrough. They should have. But they'll probably make it so like you either play Tully or even the other guy. I really liked Isaac in this. I thought he was really cool. Yeah, they're gonna release it in bits and bobs. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I was saying, I think I said that before in another video, I felt like they're releasing the DLCs as you play as Benny and you play as what's her face? Yeah.
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father Macmillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Everyone wins. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
It feels weird for them to also release... Well, you can play as Benny's side of the story. Well, Benny's a Bruja. Why do we want to play as a Bruja again? You can already play as a Bruja.
Fabian.
Right? Like it's,
of course not.
Why don't we play as another character that's a different clan?
This place,
Wouldn't
being
that
in
be,
Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Beat stuff up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's they got all the best, basically all the best disciplines too. You get potent celerity and presence, which is busted. All right. Yeah. Have you played Redemption?
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Anda. What was next? I still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
Just grab it. Grab it from Good Old Games, because they have it patched up so it works properly. I think the Steam version of it is okay, but I have that. But that's because you get embraced in the I think it's the 13th, the 12th century as one of the Crusaders. Yeah, for sure.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed no. Ooh, not my taste. Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert.
Oh, I gotta go feed. Ugh. Why did they do this?
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
Just a sip, Carla.
I am always here for you.
Oh, that makes my toes tingle. I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
Heal the city?
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me about you, Angel. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. Got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian?
Vajazzling.
Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It's what it looks like.
It is exactly what it looks like.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
I thought it could do with just a little adjustment.
Get the fuck away from it!
Sure. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
The skull, right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
For real? Out loud?
Hard to say. It could be the paint thinners.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that one to the art.
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source?
Go on. I'm sure Old Bonehead would want someone to tell their story.
Nuh-uh. Go find your own old bones.
Other than Nico, who would sell Patience a skull on the down low? Only Patience knew.
You're really not gonna tell me about the skull?
Not a chance, Crumplestiltskin.
Even if I couldn't get a name tag, at least I needed to know where they got it.
I'll go appreciate art somewhere else.
Thank Christ.
Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi.
You really came back?
I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah. Okay. Crumplestiltskin. Do.
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. Okay then, onwards. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
Jesus, it's cold.
Welcome back. Yeah, if you haven't played Redemption, that's awesome because you start as a Crusader and then end up as a true Brujah. So you get the idea of what they were before they became.
So what was Silky up to when he went
the
out
rabble
for a
rousers?
hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like
brighten our shared journey.
You're doing all the stuff and you're learning about these characters, and then they just like, okay, that's it. It's like, oh, okay, well, you get attached to them, and then they're like, yeah, okay, we're done. Like the Toreador girl you meet, Patience, like she has like 2 scenes. Yeah. You can tell that, like you were saying, like you can tell they were going somewhere with it, and they were like, no, get the game done, like just churn it out. Yeah, exactly.
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my
Like
friend.
it's in, like Velvet's supposed to be the surrogate daughter. I guess you want to say surrogate daughter, or it's implied that Abrams is her like adopted sire, and they have like this thing, and yeah, that's all done. Get out. Yeah, it ends too quick.
I gotta go. Be well, detective.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Oh boy.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high? Or...
Whoops.
Huh.
I can't remember which to
Bell
pick.
is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
That wasn't supposed to... I'll see ya.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Just some guy. I slashed him up real good.
You knifed a customer in the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I cannot for the life of me remember what I said to him. I don't even think I talked to him the last time.
Please.
I can accept that.
I don't remember. But now it's trial and error.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be into...
Oh,
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're... Sammy said...
Live to ride, ride to live, brother.
What the heck are you...
No. At least they give you the option to just try again over and over. Otherwise, imagine having to go out and fucking feed and then come back. It was so annoying. Yeah.
Oh.
Sammy didn't tell... Sammy...
Oops.
Nope, nothing to it. I won the race, fair and square.
What the heck are you talking about? You
That wasn't...
Oh my gosh.
I poked a...
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh.
Sammy didn't... Sammy...
Yeah, I mean, you're scrambling people's marbles. That's what they do. So wasn't this, wasn't this, wasn't this. Has to be this.
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
Any chance of a pay raise?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead.
If you haven't watched,
just say it's the monthly one for me.
They did it just before the pandemic hit. Was LA by Night, which is the kind of like a semi sequel to Bloodlines 1, and it's done by Jason Carl. Yeah, well, it was more like a live play of V5 because they were showcasing it and everything, right? It's the dungeon master, the game master was Jason Carl, so it's done really well. And it has B. Dave Walters, Erika Ishii, and I can't remember the other two. It was really good.
Did I feed the cat?
Yeah. If you, it's the same idea as any Dungeons and Dragons campaign, right? You're like in and out of it. You hardly pay attention unless there's like a big story beat, but yeah, it's worth the watch though, because they have after LaCroix's gone. Vannevar Thomas declares praxis in LA, and they have him as the prince, and Jeanette and Therese, well, Therese technically, starts vying for sway, and she uses her dementation of Praxis is what Tourette. Well, yeah. It's they still have her separate, and they don't allude to the same person in that. Because the fledgling is the only one that's supposed to know, right? But yeah, Praxis is when a prince goes to a city and stakes their claim and says, okay, this is a Camarilla town now, and you have to follow the rules. And usually the Anarchs are up in arms and they don't want to do it, but that's another goofy terms.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me...
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No.
Yeah.
And given he...
I don't count as court. I'm his friend.
I wonder, in any case...
When I did the playthrough...
The customer's order stays with me.
My playthrough of Bloodlines. I don't think that's her madness at all. Yeah, yeah. Well, it could... That's true, yeah. Or one diablerize the other, and it's the same situation Fire's in right now, and they're both vying for power over their psyche. She's apparently supposed to be really strong, too. Like, her sire... if you read the wikis, apparently her sire is supposed to be like 6th gen or something like that. So she's like a 7th gen Malkavian. But I don't know if that's like lore accurate or not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the dual personality... No, it doesn't. I don't think the dual personality is her mania, though. I think that's too obvious. I think there's something else to her.
I have other leads to follow.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details
Yep.
of the order?
Yeah. It's true. But... And the split is a recreation, yeah. Or her playing her out as her way of coping. Yeah. It's kind of what they did with, until they ruined it, as in DC Comics, the Joker. They never ever tell you his origin, and they never do it plainly. It's always insinuated. That's why in like the movie The Dark Knight, the way they portrayed him is that every time he tells his backstory, it's always different.
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
It gives the character
Someone
mystique.
who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Yep. Yeah, he's just chaotic evil as shit.
So every
yeah.
28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. but this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Enjoy your evening, ma'am.
Oh.
Back so soon, Detective?
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
Do I tell her do I tell him she faked it and doesn't matter? This is the other thing I don't understand, right? Most of Fabian's bits, they felt like they didn't matter what you said. And like, you don't even get experience for doing his side of the story. Which is stupid. Like, you feel like you're not accomplishing. Yeah.
She faked
it.
Father Macmillan down at St. Stephen's.
But I said she
Lou and
killed him the
Campbell
last
told her
time.
to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great. So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
Yeah.
I've got something on
Which is the whole point.
And what
That's
has
their
our
power.
favorite chunky
Is dread.
chew toy been up to?
Like, it makes it seems like they're just in there. Which it's probably because they are a DLC, like a DLC character. They're just thrown in there. And when we get more clans, like, they'll probably throw in a couple more. Like, I could see, like I was saying before, like, I could see, like, Ravnus. What else we got that we're missing? Jamitsi. What else? An actual Malkavian with combative stuff like Dementation, which in V5 they basically got that. It's just another type of dominate. Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah, I'm assuming that if they add Nosferatu, you'll be playing somebody else. Yeah, that's true. It'd be terrible if they made you play Willem. You just wander around invisible.
You do
That's
know
all you
how
do.
to tell, don't you? I guess you don't. Take it from me, he is not a werewolf.
Yeah.
Anyway, Detective, that's a start.
Well, I mean,
I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps. I do declare
They
you
could add
filled my
sewers,
cup with
but that's-
gossip. Good
yeah.
work. Now you have an
No,
appointment with an
it's not.
elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
The best thing, and this isn't a bad game in my opinion. Like it's your Vampire the Masquerade fix, right? Now that this game is done and out, they can move on. You're gonna see a bunch of other Vampire the Masquerade games start rolling out.
This machine needs a stern talking to.
Yeah, this suffers from. Oh, I have to talk to the fucking elevator. Hang on. Wait, no. Yes, no. I have to go feed. No, it's a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10 for sure. No, it's not. It's definitely not. They should have called it. I think I was reading a YouTube comment. If they had to just change the name of the game to Vampire the Masquerade Nomad, it would have been better. Save Bloodlines 2 for something else.
Some change? Anyone?
Oh, I hate how he can't feed off normal people. Oh. I have to go find somebody. Yeah. Aha, there she is.
Just
Ryzen.
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
Bloodlines Seattle, yeah. Then you could have Bloodlines New York, you could have Bloodlines Chicago. That'd be sick.
Ooh, that gives
Play
me
from the Sabat point of view.
I need to meet the divine. You just keep.
Do not waste your.
Like they're alien in their function, but not all of them are like that.
Spare a dollar?
You can see how they work. Paint the Anarchs and the Camarilla in a bad light. Explain the Valkyrie and the different types of blood bonding and how they use it to make sure that their troops are work together and stuff, which is,
Are you sure, sir?
you know,
Graham's penthouse
they
is
ensure
the
their
original
loyalty through
destination.
a communal blood bond. It's the only reason they work together at all.
Down, definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels.
Which is fantastic too, because I haven't run a Sabat campaign. I've always run Anarch or Camarilla, but in a Sabat campaign, it's less likely that your player characters try to kill each other. But in like a Camarilla campaign, that's all they try to do. You know, it's brutal. The amount of backstabbing that goes on, it's so bad. It's like, guys, I want you to go here and do this. Like, no, hang on. I got to figure out where he's feeding from. I got to figure out what he's got. I got to figure out what his dirt is. And then I'm going to throw it at him. It's like, well, can you do it later? No, I got to do it now.
Gotta fix the boiler.
Okay, well, 3 sessions later, you might get something done.
I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be
Yep,
upset
exactly. They know.
took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please.
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
You want I should give you a little maintenance with an axe?
Of course, sir.
Yep.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I think this was a dead giveaway too, right?
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou
So
turned her enemies to
they
stone.
give you
Huh.
Gideon's
Lou was
glasses,
never a
but I
writer,
don't
she
think
did
they're
have
Gideon's
that
glasses.
pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic.
Yeah. I see it. For sure.
Oh, I remember this.
I mean,
The
Grout got
politician.
off because he
was
knew.
untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all
Right.
across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
There's a couple of Malkavian characters in Coteries in New York. I think one of them gets, I don't know necessarily offed, but pigeonholed or something that they couldn't be in a position where they could use the information against anybody. Are you saying that maybe that Grout's still alive and he faked his death? Because that's possible too. That's, yeah. I mean, what did they have? Right. So this is going back to this game, right? They're like, oh, you find Gideon's glasses. Those aren't Gideon's glasses. Those are Sophia's glasses. Or am I wrong? Yeah.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Yeah, they're Sophia's glasses. Oh, they're gonna make. Oh, they gave me a potion. Oh, thank God.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Those aren't his glasses. He's got those circular, like, Harry Potter looking glasses, right?
And here, in this
the dinner plates.
It was
yeah.
Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
He even takes them. Yeah. I was likening her because when my initial playthrough, she has like so many ghouls, right? Yeah. Well, to me, she gave like crazy cat lady vibes, but instead of cats, it was people. You know, she has like 40 ghouls. And a Tremere, like how many times is she feeding them? Like a Tremere's blood bonds are weak. That's their clan bane, right? In V5 anyway. So she's got to be like draining blood from herself like constantly to do that. Yeah, she kind of went bonkers. Mind you, if they were in a blood wedding and she's drinking his blood, that would send her nuts. So that could be why. Right? If you drink milk blood, you can go crazy. All insanity is repetition expecting a different result, so.
What time is it?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, and all they ever did, you know, what they were doing behind closed doors, even like out in the public, they were doing puzzles and ciphers and, you know, Sudoku and crosswords, and everything's a puzzle, right? So they're probably getting to a point where it was just a mind fuck, constant mind games.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
The fastest elevator ever. We're about to go up 21 floors in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Like you'd be on the floor with the amount of G-force. Yeah, I like Ryong. She's, yeah. Ryong for sure. Totally I get. Wasn't my favorite.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s?
Yeah.
When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find
To me, Lou Graham wasn't.
Who whacked all of them?
She's way too egotistical.
Think it's
like way
Santiago,
too.
am I right?
This
I don't
is
know.
difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you know
Vain.
Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your
Yeah.
evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And
Yeah, you
what
don't
do
get enough
expect
of
me to
anybody
do?
else to really feel an attachment. They just look cool.
You're the prince. You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the Rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you specifically? I suppose it's your nature to
Yeah, she doesn't just, okay, well, you didn't do what I said, you're dead. She's like, well, you didn't do what I said, now you're going to do this for me instead.
If it's old news.
She uses it to her advantage. Like, she wants to use the hunters
You have no suspect in the old Rebar killings.
as her own sort of personal hit squad. Which I did in the original playthrough. I did this. I embraced the whatever is Baker, and I was going to use her and the hunters to kill Lou, and then the game ended, and like nothing came of it. Yeah, she's not the typical Ventrue.
Yes,
Yeah, it made sense. My first playthrough, I played as Tremere as well,
in the old Rebar killings.
which was far less fast-paced than this character was.
Gideon.
I do not know.
Yes.
Who destroyed Gideon?
Yeah, I used them instead.
Is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go
My
ahead,
next playthrough will be
Detective.
as
This is
Lasombra. I want to use all the different shadow abilities because they look cool. I was trying them out on my Tremere because I had unlocked them all. They feel really fun. Yeah. That was weird. It was like
Killer can walk in the daytime.
Like the Masquerade is definitely
That is fairly
breached.
conclusive, I
So
agree.
how are they going to clear that up?
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Did you pick all of the
Unless the
Did you pick all
killer
of
had a
the
very strong mind, of course.
mind-altering powers
Killer is into
off the bat
crosses.
too?
The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same
Or did you
rebar
just do all the
decoration.
Thorns stuff?
What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Yeah.
Indeed. And this points to...
It would fit with
You can juggle it and get 2 or 3 people
be
in an
enhanced
alleyway and just keep
If their
bouncing
motor
it
was
back and
powerful
forth.
enough,
Is that
they
what you
should
did?
be strong.
The net closes. So,
Yeah.
let's
No,
sum up.
the game,
killer
like the level
is
design's
strong.
awesome. Like
They
you,
are not kindred.
it's
perhaps a
fantastic. It
loves
just
to
doesn't.
myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So,
Oh, would you do it normally?
What's your
Go and talk to them and bring them to you?
who is the rebar killer, detective?
Oh. Right.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell, it's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea,
least they-
making it look like an outside threat.
They use the resonance thing as a mechanic in the game as well. And that learning different disciplines comes from drinking the blood of other vampires, because you're technically learning it from them. Because in the tabletop, a lot of people don't bother. They don't, I remember the first couple Chronicles I ran.
Done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
Yeah, so in the book, in V5 anyway, to learn another discipline outside of your clan. Yes. Yeah, that's true too. Well, it doesn't say he doesn't use blood, but I mean, he could have. But usually you have to have some type, like some amount of vitae from that vampire to learn an out-of-clan discipline to understand how it works. But then they, it depends.
Campbell's a tool. And what's worse, he's your tool.
Oh, no, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Absolutely. Yeah, actually, Diablerie is one of the best ways to learn out of clan stuff.
Yes,
But usually, like, and if Kindred Vitae doesn't touch sunlight, so if they bottle it,
Rebar killings.
Yeah.
The case.
Yeah, well, the La
is
Sombra just take.
closed.
Yeah.
The case is closed.
But you can bottle your
Isn't
blood
that better?
and then give it to them later. But as long as your blood does not get seen by sunlight, it'll still carry the properties of it, but it doesn't have any binding properties.
That was interesting.
Yeah, they do.
So you did solve the case.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia
Where are we going?
said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Meet Ryong in the bar. Okay.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Uh-oh. The Masquerade's been breached. Oh, well. You're going over that side. See you later, bud. There we go. Yeah. I do like later in the game, it just feels like all hell's breaking loose on the roofs. But not in the streets, right? Not until later. But there's like melees going on the rooftops. Just all you can hear is gunfire. And the cops are none the wiser. It's just another day in Seattle. Oh, really? So you must have done something different, because for me it's mostly anarchs. Oh.
Fire.
Yeah.
You asked to meet my prince.
Aren't we past formalities? Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. He managed to mislead them, but it's only a matter of time before they circle back. We can't risk that.
So I did this before to let them have Lou. Yeah.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
They were last sighted near the jungle. Anarch territory. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Putting out the trash.
Hunters spotted out near the jungle. Come on, let's take a look.
I think I'm gonna end it there because I gotta go eat.
A shanty town.
Stuff to do
Home
today.
To the
So.
homeless. You'll know it when you see it.
I think it's saved. I'm gonna go bite somebody and make sure it saves. There we go. There's your save game button. Yeah, nice meeting you, buddy. Have a good day. And thanks for watching.